June 27, 2026. Now have my brain start to work on what happened in March 2nd, 2026, when a spaceship was outside my window, and it was confusing because it's had with a time to do, and they don't have time. They don't use time as we on Earth do. And they make me be like them, because now today I understand now. I start to come to understand this with the time there was in March 2nd, 2026. Many people have told me that they think it's the sun, and some say it's the moon that it was outside my window, but I know that it was not a sun or a moon, because I don't have that here. It's built, this house, so I can only see a little on the sky. I don't have sunshine in my balcony in this house. It's half sun light. It's not really, and that is good, because my brain can't take in this warm sunshine, so it controls me in that way. So there is no evidence of the sun. When I see the sun from my window, it's when the sun is going down in northwest from me. And the moon is, I don't see it. I have to go out and from the house and look up in the sky to see it, because I don't. The house is built very strange, but it's maybe was an idea. It's built in the 70s, and so they maybe had an idea, because this house should be built for old people, and that was not good, that they were sitting in the sunshine. The house on the other side of this garden, the place area, they have sunshine the whole time, because their windows is the opposite from me, so they get the sun the whole time in the morning, but I don't get it. And so today I come to know it's this with the brain. Sometimes it must have a time to work on what it have experienced. And you that have followed me, you know that it was like that when the devil come out from my son one day in our home. And I didn't know, I didn't heard what the devil told me out from my son's body. But suddenly, next day, I knew what he was saying. because the brain have been working on it. And the same thing is here. And yes, I'm going to tell you. I heard someone. So tell us what's going on. Today I understood. When I look out in the window the second time, I was going to get my camera and take a picture of this spaceship that come very close. It's only, what can it be, less than 10 meters from my window. And then I told you that it was like a planet. I saw the planet. And I was thinking, now it's going to crash into our planet. I thought it was a planet outside our planet. And I was wondering, why have they not told us in the news that a planet should come very close to us? But today I understood it. I was already abducted. I was in a spaceship, and the planet I saw outside my window, that was the Earth. I was already up in the universe, and it was not a second planet that crashed into our planet. But I couldn't understood it for some many weeks, or since March 2nd. But today I understood. I was already in that spaceship, and I saw the Earth going farther and farther, and was hidden by the spaceship, because I was standing in the window in the spaceship and saw like a planet. It looked like the moon, the planet under me. But that was the Earth. And when it's come to time, it maybe is the future I saw of this Earth that they wanted to show me. It's going to be empty, this planet, because it doesn't cooperate with the universe. That the universe want to have peace. They don't want to have war. And it is very close that we will get a reaction of evil people that is going to blow up this planet. It's not going to be. This planet is not going to be anymore. It's going to be dry out. It's going to be, like they say, the heat will burn up everything. And it's what it is in Spain, in Greek, and in the center of Europe. It's burning. Just now it's burning very much. And that is something that they was showing me when I was in the spaceship, because it was not far away, so I could see forest and and see on this planet, but it was total dead planet. And so now I am so happy. If you know how happy I am, not because of the planet's going to be dead, it's because I understand what they were showing me. That time, I told you before that the time was not right for me. But it was not time, it was my thinking. My brain was thinking in earthly thinking, the earthly brain, what the brain knows about the life I have lived and what I have seen and heard, and nothing from the out in the universe. It's only locked in the earth, and people think there is nothing. But it start to come more and more that people have taken a film and take a picture, and those that some of this that they have showing is the same thing that I saw outside my house, and that abducted me in March 2nd. And it's they showing, it's very yellow, and then is it red around it. And then was it some alien that told me that we see it as a spaceship, but they say it's like the black hole. They are coming from like a tunnel in the air, but we don't understand it, and we don't see it as human here on Earth. It's totally different. But we are the science researchers. They are thinking like human here on Earth. So they can't understand, and they can't think out of their safety box. They can't go there. And I know since before, in the past, that my brother, it was when I was teenager, my brother was saying this, that don't talk like that, don't tell me these things, he say, because that is out from my comfort zone, he say, and it's hurt me, so I don't want to hear it. And that's what people today are saying. And many of this, when on Facebook, I always answer those people that I see is serious in this about UFO and wondering what it is, what they have seen. And I tell them. And every time I write a serious answer on a serious question about UFO, every time is it people that place smileys that is laughing. And I always thinking, those laughing smileys, I feel sorry for these people because they are so frightened. So if they really will see a UFO and understand this is real, they're going to die. They are so scared. So I feel sorry for these people, but they are annoying. I block them so I don't need to see them again with their laugh, smiley. And the people are saying more and more. It seems like they start to understand there is really UFO alien, so they are even more scared. And they try to explain everything out from the earth, seeing and thinking. And it is very much against it now. The more and more that people see UFOs or aliens, the more they be aggressive, trying the hardest they can to deny that alien exists. And in that way they saying something or put the laughing smiley on what we are writing. So I have decided to work against this, make a war, but not a deadly war. I encourage those people that is serious by telling them that I think it's true because it looks exactly the same as I have seen. I tell them. And that is good, even if you have not seen it by yourself. You can put a thumb up that you have read and seen their picture. And those in Facebook that is total crazy, that they can see a little dot in the sky. It can be whatever. It can be a drone. And I think it doesn't go so high up, but it can be a balloon. And it can be a bird flying. And those I only block them so I don't need to see these crazy things. And then is those that I have talked about this before. The word is so hard to remember, but it's these people that see things in whatever they see. I think it is like a cake. I have seen this cake, and it's like a Jesus picture in the cake. And they often they put a red ring around it, so people can see where in the picture they see it. And it's, I have talked about it. It's about the brain, how, because the brain, that's, I'm coming back to that morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, March 2. And it is, my brain doesn't take it. From the beginning, I have said that to people. Even when I was a child, I say that I can't go whatever you are telling me. I must see it, and I must understand it. or else I don't accept it. So it is like that. That's why my brain reacted like it did, because it didn't understood. But if I had been that kind of person that can see things that there is no things, but they see something, I can't do that. My brain is it's telling the truth, and that's why it need to work for a long time. Was it this time? But sometimes, like my son, and the devil come out from him, that I understood it next day. So this, I'm so happy, because it's a kind of relief in my brain that I understood it now. When I saw this planet, like it looked like it's going into our planet and crash. I was waiting for the crash to come, but I was in the spaceship already, because sometimes I don't know those aliens, if they are, when I'm recording, suddenly they are inside me and start to talk to me, and I have not felt it. And in the beginning, if you have watched some of my videos on YouTube, where I was sitting and tried to explain the Bible, and then suddenly I'd be like, it was like a cramp inside my body when the spirit come in, and I didn't really understood it. And I took off my eyeglasses, because I started to see things in the spirit and not with my eyes. I explained that in the video, that it come inside me, and I didn't need to have glasses on, because it was a spirit knowing and talking, telepathy. So that it's, I was on my way to go to bed, but I have to recording and tell you when I understood it. So it was not so many. It's not so many people that have listened to the podcast. It's not my podcast. It's the Spirit's podcast. People have not understood it and walk away from the podcast, and but it have to be. It's many people anyway. Today I had on sound. I don't remember where I am on. On this platform, it was going down, but it's still. In the morning, was it over 30 people that had listened in the morning? So it's okay, because I was thinking I should be happy if it's only one person on this planet that listen to this podcast. So that is still a good number, but it going down. It's this podcast it's showing me how it is with people. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down, because people don't understand what I'm talking about. And then is it some people that only pick one episode that is, they think that is very interesting, and they don't listen to the other. And I have told you that when the spirit, the aliens, was telling me that I should do a podcast, from that moment it's have going step by step in education. So if you only listen at one episode, you don't understand it. It's you that follow me that understand that it's a teaching from out of space, not from Earth. It's from this golden castle. They have say that I should help the Earth to tell you what they are telling me. And some of you understand it. And I know that you are in more peace than you were in the beginning. You maybe have not thinking about it, but I tell you now that you are more in peace, and in more, because you understand more now. It's out from all the books. I don't talk anymore from the books. I don't talk from religions anymore. I don't talk from political things. Maybe a little sometimes, because what's going on in the world is political things, but it's not directed to anyone. Yes, I have talking about Trump, but that was alien was telling me that he's dead. He's going to be dead in some way, but it's maybe not weapon. He can be killed in other ways. So I thank you that I have got one follower this yesterday. I think I got a notice that I have got one more follower. I'm so happy that I have some that listen at this podcast. Not my podcast, but those in out in the universe. It's their podcast to connect with you, to connect with the people here on Earth, to teach you. And I hope they can do that. They think they can do it anyway. So I think they have given you eyes and ear, real spirit, eyes and spirit ears. Because it's coming now, a healing, because some of you understood what I was telling you. And not what I was telling, but they told me to say this to you. Because I am their mouth. They can't talk to you because they talk in telepathy. And you need to know telepathy then. And have that peace inside you. You must have peace inside you. You can't stress. That's why the devil have placed all these telephones. People look in the telephone the whole time and listen in the ears of what the world is telling them. But you that can relax and take away every message from the world, you will also hear the aliens, what they are saying. I tell you, it was my mother, about my mother. I was sitting on the computer and playing games, nice games. And I said to in my mind, I was telling my mother about some card I wanted to come up. And I say, but you don't know English. I was talking English, and it was English on the screen. And I said to my mother in my mind, but you can't speak English. And she answered me and said, no, I can, because that's what telepathy is that multi-languages. They can talk to us, and we can hear them, whatever country they are from. They don't have a language. If you say telepathy is a language, but it's a language of all languages that exist here on earth. So we hear them and they hear us. And the you that is open for this, open mind for this with the aliens, you will come to hear them that day when you feel relaxed. Nothing here. It was a spirit that come out now. You heard, I tried to stop it to not be heard in the recording, but it was a little stop in my talking. So thank you, and God bless you.